explaining you interpreted, right? So Java programming language is an interpreted language. So basically we have know both the things now, compiler and interpreter, which I have explained you already. Compiler means when you are running your code, it will run all code, all complete code once, but in interpreter it will be running line by line. But in Java language, we have both compiler and interpreter as well. So Java programs are compiled to generate bytecodes files, and JVM interprets the bytecodes file during your executions. Okay, along with this, we can say JVM also use the JIT, which I have explained you in previous lecture. JIT means just in time compiler. Sometime it used to ask in objective type in your exam, what is JIT full form? So just in time compiler we call. Basically what is does, it increase the speed of executions. Okay, so now the next is multi-threaded. Why we call multi-threaded? Java is a multi-threading language. So it meaning of that is multi-thread. That means run, you are working in one application and multiple application is open up. So multiple threaded meaning, what is the meaning of that? Basically, first, if I'm talking about the technical terms, thread is a lightweight and independent sub process of running your program. That shared resource, and when multiple threads run simultaneously is called multi-threading. Okay, so it is used to ask in your exam as well, what is the multi-threading? So what is the meaning of multi-threading is when multiple threads run simultaneously is called multi-threading. Suppose I will give you one example. You are going in somewhere in interviews. Okay, so they are collecting your data. There's a 10 student who is in row actually, and one by one the student is coming. So in between, one student came and he said, ma'am, I don't have the documents, I need to go to home, or I need to bring some document from my friends. Okay. So what it will do, it will not stop that line. It will not wait until he will go to collect his documents. So the next students will come and complete the process. In between of the, he came, okay, I have all the documents. So now the what we'll do, so we will resume the process from them. So it will not wait for another thread that I'm going to explain you in another session. It's do not be confused, it's a big topic, multi-threading, and very very important. Whenever you will be going to work in an organization, there most of the concept is using from collection and multi-threading only. Okay, so let's talking about here in minimal ways. So basically we are having many application. You have seen multiple tasks running simultaneously in background in your laptop. For example, you have opened one Excel file, you are working on one doc, and you are checking some software, auto correcting or spelling and all. So there are server also use multi-threaded program that is service to multiple client request. Okay, in Java you can create thread in two ways, by implementing a runnable interface or extending the thread class, that we will explain you later. So basically why we call it a multiple threading, so you can work on one topic and in multiple topic can execute simultaneously in background. Okay, so that's why we call this a multi-threading language. So now I will be coming on the next topic, portable. As I have explained you why we call it a portable. Portable means we use the Vora concept. I have explained you, I guess, in a previous session. You can go and check, write once and run anywhere. Because of this JVM, it's a Java is a portable programming language. I have already discussion about that multi-threading as well, and it's a dynamic language definitely because it's not dependent on any other language. So these are the topic which I have explained you about the features. If you are having any question, you can drop me in a comment. I will explain once again. Okay, thank you so much for watching this session. If we are miss any topic by chance, you can ping me, I will explain you again. So here architectural neutral I have written. Basically what is the meaning of that? There is no implementation dependent on the features. So there is no pre-dependent features which we used in Java, so that's why we call this architectural neutrals. Like we are having some primitive data types here. So basically in C programs it's occupied 2 byte of memory, like 32-bit architecture and 44-byte architecture, that is called 64-bit architecture. But here that occupied 32 or 64-bit architecture, if you have heard about, then only you will be able to understand. If not, I will explain it later. Let it be written here only. So once it will ask you write the features of Java, you have to write down these features which I have written in Notepad. And once we will be coming to the programming, so I will explain you each one of these. Okay, Thank you so much for watching. So next topic will come in the next video.